Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Visions of Mana. We're in a green, luscious place and we are in search of, well, the cause why the sproutlings aren't blooming as they should. Is there a blockage somewhere? Has the elemental of wood been detained in some way? Do we need to, well, help out and see if we can, well, make it better? I think for now, the best thing we can do is go outside the village, check some new places we haven't seen before, and who knows, we might run into something.
The whole area is covered in plants. No one can get through all this. Maybe that's for the best. We don't want Orin sneaking past us. Unless he's the one that blocked it off?
Val, I surrender. I don't know anything about growing plants.
This foray is fascinating. Practically none of this flora was included in the almanacs of my adolescence.
There's no getting around it. We have to ask the Elemental of Wood for help.
Great idea. If the elemental doesn't know what's wrong, no one will.
Aww, I wanted to be the one to rub it in Jule's face when we found the answer.
Sorry to disappoint you, Karina, but we haven't got the time to waste on fumbling around in the undergrowth.
Dryad is the elemental of wood, and well versed of these wilds. But who can say where we may find her? Would that I knew.
At times like these, it's best to ask the locals.
Ugh, great. Gotta bother Jule again. Just what I need.
Huh? It can't be.
Hey! Your sisters are back, Morley.
Hello again, weary travelers. What a surprise!
How did you get here?
Don't you know there's a big old stalk that reaches all the way up here? My sisters and I didn't want to waste this once in 4 years opportunity, so we climbed up.
We figured now is the perfect chance to gather exotic ingredients like Verdeus nectar for flavorings and potions.
Besides, this place has everything! Ancient forests, dangerous pilgrimages, mysterious Gaian explorers. What's not to like?
Sounds like you three have a full itinerary.
Wait a minute. Did you say Gaian explorers? Where did you see one of those?
Oh, there was a dashing young adventurer of that description over by the tree. We saw him ahead of us. We did lose track of him, though.
Had to focus on keeping our footing and all.
Orin's on his way.
Did you see a sproutling around here? Short, green, leafy?
Nope. But I sure would love to meet a sproutling in the flesh. Bark?
Ooh, that didn't sound great.
What was that? A terrifying cry, that's what! It came from the direction of Milos Woods. Someone might be in trouble!
Could be Jule, or even Orin. Let's check it out.
Oh, definitely.
Before you go, do you need to stock up on anything? Now's your chance!
Anything you want, for a price. Grab the goods you need to save your friend. Don't get stingy now. Buy, buy, buy!
They're the spitting image of Father in miniature.
They definitely are.
That cry was coming from Milos. We have to check it out.
Yeah,
Be
probably.
sure to talk to my merchant sisters if you need to stock up on anything.
Yeah, we will.
Preparedness is key. Who knows what perils lie in the path ahead?
But yes, last time when we were entering this village, we saw an open place with 3 sets of pots, and I already said this is where we're gonna find a big ass monster, and behold, it is time.
Welcome! Peruse at your leisure. I seen you have a good happy doing business with you. I seen you happy doing business with you. I seen you happy doing business with you. I seen you happy doing business with you. I seen happy doing business
And
with
I'm
you.
happy to do business with you.
I seen happy doing business. I seen happy doing business with you.
Damn, lots of mithril stuff here.
I seen happy doing business with you. I seen happy doing business with you.
We were very close. Oh wait, we have 10% off because of the cacti we found. Nice. Can always use something like that.
Back anytime. Welcome. All these goods are the cream of the
Ooh,
crop.
we just have enough.
Take a late meal for your purchase.
And a
Take
flower
a
suit.
late meal for your purchase.
Ah, good. Well, it's getting a bit close, but we got enough, so it does mean that we might need to fight as many monsters as we can for our next update. For now, let's go. I think we're ready. Ooh, that's one big plant. It really is.
Jule, what are you doing over there?
What am I doing? What are you doing?
We can handle this. Stand back.
We call this critter Grapplervine. It was too strong for me to uproot it when it decided to nest near the burrow. Be careful!
It's coming for us. Get ready, everyone.
We got this.
We need to weed out enemies like this one.
Quit causing trouble, you troublemaker!
Very big troublemaker.
Inspect your opponent carefully. Right on target. Buckle up.
Wait, let us yeah. Alright, let's heal ourselves up. Yeah, I mean, that goes really quickly. I'm gonna go through my medicine if I keep this up. Alright, one of them down. Good, it got taken care of the rest. Yeah, always go for the minions before going for the big boss, cause they do. What the hell? Oh, that's what it is. Now I recognize you from Trials of Mana. Very cool.
Think you can handle this?
Out of the way.
You're mine now! You're not getting away!
We're wearing it down.
Yes, now is the time to strike.
You ready, Buzz?
I can help you.
Alright, I think that should be good for now.
Don't hesitate!
Oh, I shouldn't have done the magic.
I can help you.
Wait, I totally forgot that we still had this one.
I think we can use the vessel.
Perfection.
You saved me. Thanks.
It was a close call. We were almost too late. Why did you wander off on your own?
Oh, look in the mirror, buddy.
Oh, now what?
I mean, that you made me wonder if Grapplervine might be the cause of the problems in the burrow. Don't get me wrong. This could all still be by the goddess's will, but I wasn't quite as sure anymore. And you all seem so convinced that something could be done, so I wanted to check. But then I got attacked.
Huh. And here I thought you were mad at us again. Glad to see we've convinced you to change your stubborn ways.
That's one way to put it.
Destiny doesn't just fall into your lap every time.
Maybe. But you weren't able to figure out what keeps the flowers from blooming either, right?
Yeah, we're definitely not experts in gardening. But when in doubt, it's best to ask for help. Jule, do you know where the elemental of wood is?
Dryad? Easy peasy. Let me give her a ring. Oh, Dryad. Oh, yes, hello. Jeepers, you got here fast. Were you nearby? Oh, forgive me.
Very
That is
cute.
to say, I was looking for you, Jule. But then I saw you were tied up with Grapplevine and wasn't certain what to do. Oh, dear. The alms. Please excuse me. I am known as Dryad.
A particular pleasure indeed, Dryad. We were just inquiring as to your whereabouts.
Yes, I could hear you from over there, and I think I may know what caused all of this fuss. As Jule guessed, Grapplevine was the one behind it all. It absorbed all the nutrients from the plants, stunting their growth. That's why the flowers wouldn't blossom.
Well, the monster is gone now. So that means...
The flowers, my friends! Dryad, this is great. There'll be an alm after all. We can expect the blooms at any moment. Gee whiz! There's still so much to do. I have to get ready to welcome the Faerie. Meet you back in Verdeus.
He's got some spring in his step now.
Yeah.
Could I ask you, Alms, and you, Sir Soulguard, to join Jule?
Sure.
Irregular as this situation may be, you will be one of the few pilgrimages to see the flowering firsthand. That should count for something, I think.
Because usually it's already been done by the time they get here. So another unique moment for us to partake in. Don't say no to that.
Jule's in a better mood. I guess he gets grouchy when he's worried.
Lucky for us. For now, let's head to the appointment ceremony of the Alm of Wood.
So we can expand Jule's elemental plot while Jule isn't even part of our party as yet? Alright.
What?
Jule appears to have quite a relaxed relationship with his patron elemental. Lucky us. I can't wait to see what kind of flower blooms out of these guys.
Yes.
Well, I'm heartened that we could be of help to the Borough. Anything to see this pilgrimage through. Yes, definitely. And let's see if everything works out.
Dryad, come on! Shake a root! Again, my apologies for the delay. I was considering Verdeus' future and consulting with the denizens of the woods and such. Now then, let me see. With this spring breeze, I bid the trees awaken, bloom forth! Huh? Whoa!
I guess we know which bloom just flowered.
How unexpected! No flowers on the sleeping trees, but a flower blossoming right out of your head! Ow! Blossoming sproutling Jule. By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Alm of Wood. Ah, this scent is divine!
My hibernating friends didn't bloom. I did. A humble custodian like me? An alm? I thought only dormant sproutlings were fated to blossom. Oh, yes, well, you see, I was planning to choose you from the very beginning. That's why I went searching for you. Would you, Jule, be my emissary to the mana tree and fulfill the duty of the Alm of Wood? You got it, Dryad! Oh, but if I'm the Alm of Wood, who will stay to tend and water my sleeping friends? They could brown or shrivel up and wither without proper hydration. I can't leave them alone like that, Dryad. That'd be worse than any disaster that could befall Verdeus.
Jule? Come to us. We have a message for you.
Wait, that's...
Jule? What's wrong?
All the sproutlings?
I can hear my friends. They want to tell me something. Come on, let's go talk to them.
I didn't notice anything, but I guess Jule could hear the voices of his friends. Better stick with him and check this out.
Yes, I can imagine that you can hear the sproutlings.
Okay.
Oh, my friends are calling to me. Will you come with me and see what they have to say? Definitely. Oh my, the fairy's already departed. She never has time to linger, I fear. It's a big change for Jule. He needs time to think. The trees around us all seem to be rejoicing at the appointment of the Alm. The restless rustlings have relented a bit already. It's one more Alm in the party. Time to make like a tree and leave. Yes, it's very funny. I wonder if that means that we'll get a vessel somewhere? Who knows, maybe we just access the vessel. I do wonder. Or is there a new custodian being
You
bloomed?
kept us company with your joyful singing. We asked Dryad to choose you as the Alm on our behalf. That monster in Milo's woods has been draining us of our mana. We have nothing to spare on our buds. Grapplavine is defeated, but it will take time before we can bloom again. Too much time to avoid the destruction of the burrow.
But what will you do without a custodian? You'll dry up.
Don't worry about us. Things will work out. Believe in the future of the burrow. We need you to convey the wishes of the sproutlings to the mana tree.
But you've all waited so long for the chance to be an Alm. I can't take that honor away.
Then use this, and together we will see the future flourish.
It is. That has to be the vessel of wood.
The elemental vessel. Dryad Sprig.
Oh, dear. So that's where it went. We forgot to return it before we went to sleep. Sorry. But now that our work here is done, I think it's time to go back to sleep. Enjoy the mana tree, Jule. We'll see each other again.
Take the words of encouragement from your countrymen to heart. You're lucky they can see you off on your journey. There was no one left in my hometown of Etern to wish me luck when I left with Val. But maybe, just maybe, there's a chance at bringing some life back to the parish if I complete the alms duty. That's my hope, at least.
Morley's right. It would have been nice to leave the veil with everyone's blessing, but sometimes it doesn't work out like that. Everyone at home always told me I wasn't fit to be an Alm. But this journey has given me a lot to think about now that I'm here.
And this from the person lecturing me about alms and duties just a moment ago. Sounds like the pilgrimage hasn't been easy so far. Thanks for putting up with me earlier. I look forward to our journey together. As short as it is. The mana tree's just over there, after all.
Happy to have you, Jule.
Jule has joined the party, and I think it will be a bit longer than you think it is. Cause you do not mention a legendary sword of mana and not, well, investigate it?
Oh, what are we going to do about the greenery blocking our way out of Verdeus?
I apologize. That was my doing. I wanted to ensure that the path to the mana tree was protected. I will clear the way. Please give me a moment.
The Dryad Sprig. Jule. Jule can be an oddball at times, but he's an invaluable ally who offers healing and support to his teammates. You can even learn how to revive fallen allies. However, be aware that his naturally low defense makes him unfit for engaging directly with enemies. The gentleness of Dryad, the elemental of wood, slumbers inside the Dryad spring. It's capable of beckoning forth the soothing powers of nature. By pressing RT in battle, the Vessel of Wood will create a healing area. When inside this recuperative zone, the HP of both you and your allies will be continuously restored for a time.
The mana tree is so close now. Though, I shouldn't get ahead of myself. Orin's still out there. Whatever I can do to prepare, I should do it in the burrow.
Yeah, there's still plenty for us to do.
Okay.
Oh, I'm ready to face my fate for the Borough and all my friends.
Right.
We're on a mission we all want to believe in. Oh, the other sproutlings can rest easy knowing that Julie has us to rely on for a change. It is time to set forth for the Tree of Mana. Strange that we've had no hint of Orin since his arrival. He's probably hiding and trying to find a way to pass us, cause we are getting strong, maybe even too strong for him to handle. And we are very motivated to get that core stone back. Alright, before we go, we've got a new vessel, and I think that Julia can still fight in our party, but is a very delicate flower, sort of say. But for that, I think we just need to, well, do what we can to compensate. So, we got the Wood Sprite Tonic. Oh wait, do we need to unlock an elemental first before we can expand that plot? It would make sense, huh? Let's do Dryad first. The power of wood surges within you. The perfect wooden costume.
I feel stronger than ever.
The Sage. Probably the first one we're gonna pick, but let's go down the list, shall we? The power of wind surges within you. And I want to see if we automatically give Philomena the wood one. If that's so, then we're gonna unequip everything first. Very cute.
Whoa, what's this new power?
Piper. No, she just unequipped everything. Let's unequip everything too. And let's continue our journey down the list. Everything, of course, plant related.
I feel stronger than ever.
The Occultist. Yeah, and by unlocking this we can spend points on every class and learn as much as we can. Especially moves that transcend the classes.
Whoa, what's this new power?
The Scholar. This could be interesting. A plant with fire. Damn. Big mace.
I feel stronger than ever.
The Gatekeeper. Sounds more like a physical class, doesn't it? And the last one, the Gnome. Oh, we're getting closer. We only have 2 elemental left, lights and darkness. the hunter. Alright, let's give the new woodland creature to everyone as well. See what kind of weapon and classes we unlock. Ooh, that one looks very cool. Ooh, and a normal sword. I don't like those classes.
I feel the power of the elements.
Edel Fry. I'm just glad that we have enough in Mental Vessel to change everybody's class, no matter what.
This is just the beginning.
The Conjurer. Alright. I'm guessing it's gonna be a staff on this one, because we haven't seen a lot of staff classes. Ooh, a samurai.
The spirits are calling to me.
It is actually a samurai. Yeah, that's the first thing that popped up when I saw that. Damn. Sexy outfit, whip. Okay.
I can aid my allies with this new strength.
The beast leader. Alright, so now we have to decide on what everyone is going to be. And I do want to stay with my knives for a little bit longer. Ninja Master. Should we just pick Nomad? Because we haven't used that a lot. It's not the best looking class, but it does still convey the knives. You can then go with the Crushing Quake for glove. Okay. And you can go with the Edelfry? Majesty or Fire? Yeah, this looks cool. And then you can fit in with a Scholar of an Occultist. I think we're gonna go with Scholar. I think that fits quite nicely. Let's unlock then the elemental plot.
I feel a deep connection with the spirits.
Alright, so. And using that one, so need all the way up to here.
Twig it. The elements are all around us. I'm starting to twig it.
Yeah, and the
elements are all around us.
The weapon ones should definitely be unlocked, because that would just help. Ooh, summon multiple rabbits, dealing strike damage to an enemy. Ooh, yes, definitely.
The elements are all around us.
That's really cute. Poisoning the enemy.
I'm starting to twig it.
Yeah, and these one will only be active with the class that you pick, but it's still a really good one to have. She is fire.
May this cultivate our connection. My bond with the spirits virgins.
That one is wind.
I'm on the right track.
I'm getting stronger day by day.
And it also gives us a better excuse to
Just getting started.
invest more in getting ahead with all the skills, because in the end, I want everything unlocked.
Just getting started.
Alright, I still got some points left, good, because I want to leave those clover points as much as we can until we actually need them. What's this? Use the power of darkness to grant an ally dark elemental resistance. Alright. Check up on gear. Maybe? Yeah, I think for the rest I will leave in between the episode for now. Alright, let's head through town. Check the store, see if there's anything for Julie to use. Ah, and we have a new elemental vault we can get the points from. Very nice.
Brimming with power.
Yes.
Welcome. All these goods are the cream of the crop. Take a look. Thank you for your purchase. Come back again sometime.
We will.
Welcome. Peruse at your leisure.
And 3 more weapons that we cannot afford. So, shall we use the one that we are using right now? I think is this one.
I've seen you. Happy doing business with you.
We'll buy the other 2 as soon as we have the cash. Which shouldn't take too long, shall it? Alright, let's let's move ahead with our journey. I don't think we can switch up the party in here until we get out of town, so let's get out of town.
Dryad, we made it! Oh, good! I shall open the path for you. Heave, heave, and whoosh! There you are!
We have come upon the far corner of Milos Woods.
Once we get out of here, our goal should be in sight.
Excuse me, Sir Soulguard? Beyond these trees is what is known as the Sanctuary of Mana. Unfortunately, only the alms are permitted to enter. The Soulguard cannot go past the entrance.
Yeah, I know. Either way, first I have my duty to Hinna to fulfill. I will get her core stone back.
The merchant's sister saw Orin when they were going up the jack tree, right? You're not gonna wait for him here, are you?
If only we had an idea of his plans, we could try and head him off.
I don't know the fella, but if this Aaron went to the trouble of climbing up to Lucia, he probably wants something from the mana tree, right? Why don't we stick together at least until we reach the entrance? Who knows? Maybe he'll come to you.
You're right. Let's forge ahead for now.
Oh, do be safe on your travels.
We'll do our best. I can guarantee that. Personally, I think he's gonna head for the mana sword, because we don't know anything about it, but it has been mentioned, so it's gotta play a spot in here. But I guess we'll find out in due time. For now, we still got some time to explore a new area.
There is a barrier around the Mana Sanctuary. Only alms are able to cross it, I am afraid.
What? Really? But what if we get surrounded by monsters and we don't have Val to take them on?
Don't worry. No monsters can trespass in the sanctuary.
Sounds like Morley did his research. The goddess protects the sanctuary from monsters with that barrier. Milos Woods and the Sanctuary of Mana are all a part of the spirit realm. Or they were at least.
The what now? Spirit realm?
Well, it's a realm, but for spirits. It's where elementals and sproutlings came from. In the past, it used to be separate from the mortal realm, where humans live. The Mana Goddess used to be able to protect the spirit realm from monsters. But when all the realms merged, that changed.
Merged, you say?
Yup. Once monsters began to emerge in Milos, the goddess had to create the barrier to protect the sanctuary. It's really strong. Strong enough to protect the goddess in the mana tree. So don't worry. There's no way a silly monster could break through and get us.
Oh. Well, okay then.
If you're sure.
Milos Woods. Well, you can be sure of legends, but things might have changed. We gotta be careful.
Every place we visit is unique. Under the cliffs was not nearly as unsullied as this climate.
We are pretty close to the manor tree. Plus, barely anyone but the convoy of alms ever passes through here.
Not people, but it looks like monsters sure do. Tread carefully.
The Dud Bears will love this. Nice. Got it. Up here.
Ooh, more
I'm at full
points.
strength.
So many great things to find, isn't it?
I'll be taking.
Are you fond of music, Julay?
Sure am. I've composed 1,460 original songs to date.
1,460 songs? How bored were you?
Very. Blooming baskets. Jump up the blossoms given life by the dry sprig and use them to travel far distances. Control flower and jump to get off. We'll try them in a minute.
Mind if I do. We're in our way. Grant me strength. Keep them coming. Fires are burning. Moving.
Don't let it get away. That on the side?
Oh, we might get some use out of this. What have you got first?
A pansy core stone. Alright, and while we're here, let's switch up and see how Julay can do in the party. And if it doesn't work out, if we tend to die, we can switch it to Philomena. So, plenty of options.
Up here. Take us where we need to go. I'll be taking this.
Oh, we're growing the plant actually.
The Dud Bears
Ooh,
will love
it does
this.
drop without, well, any regard of the people on it. Yeah. I see you, Julay. I'm sure you can make it here eventually. Yeah, we gotta be more careful on that one in the future.
Not to be nosy, but have you noticed that Val spaces out a lot?
Oh, that's probably when he's thinking about Hinna.
Huh. Being human comes with a lot of strange hang-ups, if you ask me.
Yeah, if you knew Hinna, you would understand why he feels that way.
Don't mind
Trust
if I
me.
do. Think you can handle this? That's the last.
Looks like I got my hands on a pretty rare find.
Don't mind if I do. I'll be taking this.
Alright,
collect
our
ourselves
first
before we
tree
set
in a new region. Always a pleasure.
Nice. Got it. Julay, don't your feet hurt from walking on this terrain without shoes?
Hurt? Why would they hurt? These feet were made for walking. What about you? Don't your feet get tired of being crammed in those stiff things all day?
I never thought about it like that.
It is what you're used to, I guess.
Show us the wonders of man.
Let's see how far we can get. Do we have any control over this? A little bit, I guess.
I'll be taking this.
Can we reach this far? Doesn't seem that way, does it? I think that is the edge of it.
The Dud Bears will love this.
We have it. Perfect. And I think that's the elemental of light, so
mind
let's
if I
skip
do.
that for now.
I'll be taking this.
Look behind us, see nothing's left.
Show us the wonders of man. I'm at full strength. I can do it. I need you.
Now Now's the time.
Fire conversion.
Nothing with fire isn't super effective here, so we might need to switch elemental for our attack magic.
Understood.
Let's keep it moving. It's just survival of the fittest. I don't make the rules.
Poisonous bogs. A single step into these noxious swamps is enough to poison your character and have their health slowly drained away. Avoid touching them at all costs.
Whoa! We're in the middle of a forest, but it looks like a night sky.
Oh, that's right. Not a lot of plants glow down on the surface.
They might be pretty, but try not to fall into the poison marshes below.
Noted. Then we shall stick to the tree trunks and make ample use of the spirit's power.
Yes, we shall. I'm sure it will happen once or twice, but let's minimize that potential damage, shall we?
The Dud Bears will love this. Don't mind if I do.
Alright, I see a pot over there. I want it. Come on, break it. Thank you very much. Yeah, even though we won't want to land on it, we can still explore it.
Dud Bears will love this.
So many things to do.
Don't mind if I do.
I'm just exploring. I'm pretty sure at some point I will find the right direction, but that's not my goal for today. Oop. Goal for today is just see how much I can find and just enjoy the surroundings.
This.
Very flowery movement.
Got your back.
Don't mind if I do.
Ooh, so close to leveling up as well.
Hopefully we get some. This is very valuable.
Ooh. Very quickly catching up to the rest of us, isn't it?
I'll be taking this.
Do we want to go this way? It does seem that that's where we need to be, so let's go into a different direction. We still see so many options about, isn't it?
We need your help. Take us where we need to go.
Oh, I thought it was going to be something else.
I'll be taking this.
Yeah, that tree was looking beautiful, wasn't it?
What have you got? Impressive.
Magic attack, 100%. Alright, I think that's our cue for activate some more ability point. Ooh, she does have none of it. Let's see. Let's see what else we have. Intelligence Sigil, Peacekeeper. No. No. Peacebringer? No, definitely not. Alright. I will look further into it to find a few more specific ones that will fit, but that will do nicely for now. Now, let's see how we can get back up. Or do we need to go through the poisonous field in order to get back? No, I think we should be fine. Oof. I think my other party members are not as, let's say, elegant as I am.
Don't mind if I do.
I'm sure as soon as we find another tree to save, they will be fully healed and no one will be the wiser.
Go for it.
No, let's sleep. Hit me, you want to. Thank you. That doesn't happen a lot though.
Made it out. Barely.
I see one more area over there. An item I might like.
The dud bears will love this.
Yes, well, I can hear you're being poisoned. Okay.
Let's continue. Take us where we need to go.
I have no idea.
I'll be taking this. Nice. Got it.
This light.
Don't mind if I do.
Gotta stay focused.
Move quickly, or else you'll get poisoned.
Val, can you try to stay alive for a little bit longer? Let's hope you stay on 1%. Yes, I know, but you're saying that does not fill me with confidence. Okay, that's where I want to be. We might want to avoid encounters for the time being. Yeah, I think we made good work of the entire area.
Take us where we need to go. The dud bears will love this.
And hopefully that will be the last poison bit in this entire area. Not a fan.
Hopefully we get some. Not bad.
A fairy acorn.
There hasn't been an Alm of the Moon for a while now.
Yes. I'm the first in many years, thanks to Val and the others.
I'm not that up to date on current affairs down below, but I'm sure that wasn't easy.
Oh, thank you for your concern.
Nice. Got it.
That might be it. Ooh. I see a white streak. That usually means we're in the neighborhood of a recovery point. Wait, that's what I was gonna say. We do have online.
A welcome find.
Yeah, let's first heal up before we engage some enemies.
A fine opportunity to rest. Hopefully we get some interesting.
A fairy walnut.
Looks like I got my hands on a pretty rare find.
Yes, you did. And I think this will be a really good place to leave it for today's episode. We are at a save point and we're getting close to our next goal. The previous area we fully explored, I think. Yes, no more green spot left. There was another region we could potentially have gone to, but I feel like we're gonna be there at a later point. If not, there's still plenty of things we need to explore in other areas as well, so we can check it up until there. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we head for the sanctuary entrance and hopefully some signs of Oren, because we know he's around, but where exactly is he? Until then, bye bye.